In 2005, my mom suffered from breast cancer. She was treated with chemotherapy and radiation therapy. I knew we had the best treatment in the world. We gave her the best treatment there was. And she is in remission, and we hope she'll continue to be in remission. We thought that was it. That was the end. We've done the best we can. But yet, there were so many complications to follow. When she went home, she continued to suffer from the consequences of chemo and radiation. All her hair fell out. Her immune system started to break down. She wasn't as healthy as she was before. Her whole entire life changed. In 2012, I became a diabetic, and I was given an insulin pen, and I was given some drugs, and I was given the test kit. I had to go through this routine of pricking my fingers, shooting myself up with insulin. I feel that until you become a patient, you don't really understand the pain and the suffering that not only you yourself had to go through, your family has to go through every single day. At this point, I decided that I needed to find a way. I needed a way out. I wanted to live a normal life, and I needed a way out. And injecting myself and testing my blood 3 or 4 times a day and watching my mom still suffer from the consequences of chemo and radiation, that was not a way out. We were successful in the short term, but in the long term, we had to pay every single day. The last time we found a cure was the development of antibiotics by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Since then, there has been no curative solutions. Diabetes isn't cured. Malaria isn't cured. Cancer isn't cured. MS isn't cured. And we're working more on managing disease. The problem I see is that the research community is being isolated. And because of this isolation, they're not sharing information amongst themselves, and they're not sharing information with the public efficiently. The average person does not have access to medical journals. A lot of medical journals pick and choose what kinds of information they would like to publish. Language, cultural, location, all these barriers create a selection process where certain researchers get published while others do not get published. I looked at the problem and I decided that we needed to create a platform to remove barriers. Barriers that are prohibiting the research community from doing their work and allowing the people to have better access to that community. A platform where we can collaborate, where we can share resources. And by resources, I mean information and financial resources. Currently, that doesn't exist. There is no platform in the world that allows the people to decide where their funds should go. There is no platform out there that would allow the people to understand and figure out what's going on in the research world. And more importantly, there is no platform out there where the scientific community can actually get in touch with those who they want to treat and cure. We always have to go through intermediaries, and Curall is going to change that. Curall is that one place. You get to see your money go from you to the researcher. You get to see that researcher provide you with feedback. And anytime if you decide this is someone that is performing, you can continue to support them. If they're not performing, you don't have to support them. And more importantly, you'll see alternatives all over the world. And you get to see how that researcher is contributing, sharing with other researchers. Research is about sharing data, sharing information. It's about mutually educating one another. I believe that being a Curall researcher opens up the world to you and accelerates the pace of your success. By sharing information, by opening yourself up, you will accelerate the pace of research. You'll accelerate the pace for us to find a cure. And at the same time, you will show this global platform that you are truly part of the community. And we believe by doing that, the public will support you. Please visit our site, curall.org, and together we will find a cure.